Okay, so the last time we were together, we discussed value a little bit, and we had you fold your piece of paper 6 times in half to get what we would call our value scale. On this value scale, we did 3 pencil values across, dark to light, and then we also did 3 colored pencil values across, 3 different ones across the side, okay? So, with that being said, our next step is to try to figure out how to take these values and run them around a shape and actually make a shape look somewhat three-dimensional. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of paper, we're going to fold it 2 times in half, just like this. I'll pass the paper out to you here in a little bit. 1, 2, and we're just going to pick 4 basic shapes. Okay, just 4 basic shapes. So in this one, we're going to do a cylinder. And you'll draw that cylinder fairly large, so it's an oval like this, an ellipse type deal. And then straight down, and a curve up. A cone is just like a triangle, but the bottom is curved. Okay? And then a sphere or ball here. And then this one, we're just going to do a simple box. Just like that. So we have a cylinder, a cone, a sphere, and a box. And that's about how big. That's about how big I want you to draw. Okay. Now, for me to do this big and show you how to shade it, it would take most of our class period. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in tighter here on my pencil. And I'll do it on a smaller scale, so it'll only take about 10 minutes. Okay. And I'll show you how to do each one. So let's start with the cylinder. So here's our cylinder, just like that. Make sure we're on the screen. Yep, slide over just a tad. Now, we have to have a light source. So let's say the light source is coming from this direction. Okay? Then, on the opposite side, we think of our value scale. Our row 1 was our darkest value. So we're going to do our darkest value right here on the back side of that. And then we're going to eventually get lighter and lighter and lighter as we move across here. Just like this. Just like this. And just like this. Okay, and on the inside, we're going to have a little bit of darkness here, and then a quick light. And then we're going to have our cast shadow come out like this. Just like that. So there's a cylinder. Okay, now I'll show you a cone. Okay, here comes the cone. Alright, cone is very similar to that cylinder, but we're going to shade over here, and as we come up, it's going to get more compressed. And then as we go over here, obviously we're getting lighter, and lighter, and lighter. Okay. Then again, we have a cast shadow coming from this one. Like this. There's our cast shadow. Okay. Now let's go do our ball. Here's the sphere. Light source here, opposite side of the light. We're going to do some little circles. For some reason, when I shade a circle, I do little circles. And we'll just keep working it here, lighter and lighter and lighter, up to that light source. We just keep practicing these values, going from a dark to a light. It's easier to go from a dark to a light than a light to a dark. Our cast shadow here. Like this. Okay. Then, a box. Okay. The dark side is going to be on the back side. The light source is coming this way. Dark side's on the back of the box, like that. The top's going to have a little bit of dark here, then real quick to the light, kind of like the inside of here. This side is just going to be a medium value, like a 2 or like a 3 or a 4, somewhere in there. All one value. You guys know what I mean when I say 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in their value scale. Is this the value I'm talking about? So there is your 4 shapes. You're going to want to draw them big, okay? And if you get done early, you can flip over to the back side and try it with some colored pencil, okay?